I didn't even realize I was burned out at first. I thought I was just tired. A few more cups of coffee, a few more late nights. I kept telling myself I was fine, that this was normal, that I just needed to push a little harder. But slowly, things started to change. I stopped caring about work, about people, about myself. I was constantly exhausted, yet couldn't sleep. I was surrounded by people, yet felt completely alone. And one day, I sat in my car after work, keys in hand, and cried for no reason I could explain. That was the moment I knew something had to change. Burnout isn't just about being overworked. It's about being overwhelmed and undersupported for too long. It sneaks in quietly. It steals your joy, your energy, your identity. And recovering from it isn't quick. It's not a weekend off or a bubble bath. It's deep, hard, personal work. The first thing I did was pause. I stopped glorifying busy. I gave myself permission to rest, real rest, not scrolling on my phone, not numbing out with distractions, but rest that allowed me to breathe and feel. I had to reconnect with what I'd buried under deadlines and expectations, my own needs. Then I started asking the hard questions. Why am I doing all this? Who am I trying to please? When did I stop living for myself? Burnout recovery required me to set boundaries I'd never dared to set before. Saying no, prioritizing sleep, making space for joy, not just productivity. Most importantly, I learned that healing doesn't look impressive. It looks quiet. It's reading a book instead of replying to emails. It's crying in therapy. It's taking a walk without turning it into exercise. It's forgiving yourself for the version of you that kept going when you should have stopped. And slowly, I felt the spark return. My mind cleared. My heart softened. I remember what it felt like to wake up without dread. I started choosing my life. Not just surviving through it, but living in it fully. If you're feeling numb, depleted, or like the fire in you has gone out, you're not alone, and you're not weak. Burnout is real, and it can be healed. But it starts with one brave thing: listening to what your soul has been whispering for too long. Slow down, breathe, rebuild. You don't have to earn your rest. You just have to believe you're worth it.